What's up, YouTube? It's Kevin here, the Migraine Guy, bringing you a video about medication tracking. So a medication tracking sheet or journal is extremely beneficial when suffering from migraines because you're going to be given lots of medication over your migraine career. What's going to happen is on your first couple visits, your doctor is probably going to prescribe something like a triptan, something to take when you start noticing you're getting a migraine to stop the migraine from progressing and getting worse. But not everybody, and maybe even not most people, respond well to triptans. Or even if you do respond well in the sense that they stop your migraine from getting worse, sometimes the side effects can be just as detrimental as the migraine symptoms. And so knowing that can help you rule out possible medications in the future when talking with your doctor about future medication routes. Also, as a migraine sufferer, it's very likely that the doctor you have at your initial visit, the first time you see a doctor about your migraines, is not going to be the doctor you're going to see in a few years. If you see a general practitioner like I did when you first get migraines, eventually they're going to ratchet it up and you're going to see a neurologist, maybe a couple neurologists, maybe a migraine specialist or two. Maybe there's a headache center in your city or nearby that you could get access to. And yes, they can have access to all of your medical records if you sign those over to them, but that doesn't include what the medications did to you, how they felt to you, what it was like when you took them, and that information is almost, if not more so, valuable to the doctors than just what medications you've been on. Personal story, anecdotal evidence that this is true. There are particular preventative medications called prophylactics, and they are medications that you take daily in order to prevent migraine frequency and intensity from being what it was before. And so you take them every day, and slowly as they build up in your system, they're supposed to help reduce migraine frequency and intensity. And very often these drugs are drugs that they use for seizure patients. So they're anticonvulsants. And there's a few of them that I don't respond poorly to. They don't really help prevent migraines, but I don't have any adverse side effects other than just feeling tired. But there are a couple of them that give me crazy mood swings. And I can't remember off the top of my head. I didn't look it up because I intentionally wanted you to see that even a medication that I know I should remember, I can't remember the name of it. But I have a medication journal. So when I go see a doctor and they suggest medications, I can run their list of what they're saying against the list of how it affected me. And if it's on the list, I can tell them, no, I actually can't take that. I get really bad mood swings. And I don't want to be a jerk to people, especially my wife. And so I won't take that medication. Um, and just because the doctor says they want to try a medication doesn't mean you have to submit to them. No, you should be an informed patient and come up with a plan that you feel comfortable with the doctor based on your history. Migraines are one of those things that after you've had them for a few years, you become kind of a specialist about how medications affect you, how foods affect you, how things like light affect you, crowds affect you and stuff. And so all of that might not be proven in a study or have a very strong scientific basis, but your experience still counts. And the doctors, by and large, care about your experience. They don't want to give you drugs or medication that are going to force you into bad situations. Most doctors that I've met want to do medication and treatment routes to get you better. And so if you tell them this medication won't help me get better, they won't want to continue it. But that's the kind of reliable information you only get by writing it down or typing it up or putting it into an app. And so to that end, in the video description below, I have a link to my website where I've created a medication journal, a migraine journal, and a diet journal. And those three journals together, at least for your first few months of getting migraine, are going to be very important for you and for your doctor. I'll put a link to the diet video, the diet journal video here, and I'll put a link to the migraine journal video here. So that's really it. Just a quick video on the value that these journals can offer, at least in the initial stages of diagnosing your migraine. Oh, there's also an app that I've run across. I was talking to one of the app creators the other day. It's called Migraine Buddy. It's on Apple and Android, so I will go ahead and link to that in the respective app stores below in the video description also. As usual, if you like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you like the video enough to want to be alerted when I drop more videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Getting close to 100 subscribers, so I'm really looking forward to being in the triple digits. If you have a question or comment or want to make fun of me, make sure to drop that in the comment section below. I've responded to every comment people have written so far. Take it easy, guys.